is the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 Bring that beat back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Thursday. So, the song that's playing today is called Safe and Sound, and it's by Different Heaven. It is royalty-free music, by the way. Really good stuff. If you ever want to look for royalty-free music, YouTube has a whole section. It's really awesome, actually. There's some really good songs on there. So, anyway, welcome back to my channel. I want to thank all of the newest subscribers for being here. Thank you for helping me reach my goal to get 1,600 subscribers. It's a long time coming. Hi, Sue. How are you doing? And I'm really grateful that you are all here. So today we're going to talk about the newest paparazzi news. You finally got your cast today. Finally. Oh my gosh. That's good, Beck. I'm glad to hear you finally got your cast. So Amanda Hug and Kiss fell a while ago and she really hurt herself. And you know, I was going to say this, Beck. What is it with us? I woke up this morning and just standing up, getting out of bed, I felt like an 80-year-old man. I felt like I needed my cane today. And every time I stood up from my desk, I literally winced in pain. And my boss saw my face and she's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "My hips are killing me right now.
Hips don't lie.
My hips hurt."
What were you doing without a cane for so long? Or without a cast for so long?
Yeah, well, Beck, I'll tell David your story in a little bit, but he's like, "Why did you have no cast?" Because it...
Were you just raw dogging it? Like leaving that one leg up and not putting any...
No, it's not her legs. It was her hand. And was it your hand and your fingers? Was it your hand and your fingers, Beck?
Jeez. You're just in a sling. Like, left your hand, like, tucked into your shirt for, like, a week.
Are these the praline crunchies?
Yeah.
I
gotta use them up. You were gonna throw them away.
I need a bubble wrap. I do too, Beck. Like, I totally need bubble wrap. So, oh my gosh.
Just Nerf everywhere in your house, right?
Are you gonna put Nerf around me?
Like a padded cell, just Nerf everywhere.
So, do you guys want David to join us tonight? He can make some comments too.
Say no. Say no.
He's telling you guys to say no. But if you want David to join in tonight, there's some interesting stuff to talk about. Wrist and thumb.
Wrist and thumb? No, I get it. Sometimes, like, I mean, I don't want to, like, oh, I work at a computer all day, working a mouse, like I'm working the coal mines. But, you know, sometimes I got to wear the wrist brace because I overdo it.
Yeah.
Which is probably, like,
it's because we typed wrong
to whatever happened to her, but...
Well, she was too swollen and bruised to get the cast, so...
I definitely get the having to do stuff with your hand, even though it...
They had to, when I broke my arm last year, they had to put a cast on, and then when the swelling went down, they're saying, yes, please,
yes,
they want
please.
you to join us.
They're saying.
Yes, it's yes, please.
It's all Amanda. This is the Amanda show. Right?
Well, Megan says, of course. So people are just hopping on.
What are we doing today?
We're going to make fun of sneak peeks with Misty, and then we're going to talk about an email, and you can be one of the people in the email script, because I got an email from somebody. They had a conversation with somebody who was thinking about going back to paparazzi.
Oh, why would you go back to... Well, I didn't make money last time, but this time I'm sure I could crack the code.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. But you know, we can talk about this whole email and go over bite model specific stuff. I mean, we can do that first.
The bite model.
Yeah.
That
Behavior, emotional.
BYT.
No, behavior, emotional, thought. B, behavior. E, or I, information. T, thought. And E, emotional control. We love Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, grab a chair. Do you need to grab a cup of coffee too, Mr. Jones?
No, I can't have any more coffee.
He brushed his teeth. He can't have any more coffee.
No, I drank so much coffee I could feel the film on my teeth. That's a lot of coffee.
He drank almost an entire pot by himself today, you guys.
I just brushed my teeth and
the fuzz is gone.
Besides, I gave you all of it.
The thrill is gone. The fuzz is gone. Let's get going. He's grabbing his chair. He's coming over.
I don't think I can fit my chair through that little
Probably not. Grab one of the potty pad holding chairs. Well, I don't have anything smaller, babe. Hi, Denise. So Dave's gonna join us tonight for a live. He has not joined us in months. And I think, now I know a lot of us are kind of like not too thrilled with what happened this week. I being one of them. And I'm thinking I need to do an actual distraction from life. So I'm watching my husband bang up the walls with chairs. I'm not watching any news.
It's like a high chair over here.
It is like a high chair. Hello, Mr. Jones. So, okay. So I'm going to use my dog's names for this. Okay, so Annie and Ellie had a conversation. Okay? Annie and Ellie had a conversation. So we're going to pretend
like,
that...
You called my name.
Yes, I did call your name. Come here. Come here. Come here.
No, don't pick me up.
I don't want to be picked up right now. So Annie right here had a conversation with Ellie. Hi, Kimberly. And we're going to talk about it. So, I'm going to say that Annie, who's trying to jump into David's lap.
She is a daddy's girl.
She is such a daddy's girl.
Oh, my God, you don't know. Well, she does sleep at your feet most of the night.
Yeah, she sleeps under the blanket next to my legs, and if I fart, she leaves. But anyway.
But she steals my pillow if I get up for any reason.
Right. You can come up to mommy, Ellie. Hi. And Ellie's a mommy's girl. So Ellie and Annie had a conversation. Annie recently, I'm going to say, probably left paparazzi jewelry and accessories. And
Partly stopped doing it.
I believe, she recently left. I don't know how long ago she left, but she left. So I got, I've been communicating with my dog, Annie, and Annie had a communication with her friend, Ellie, who were sitting at my feet shaking off their things. So she sent me an email of their conversation. Well, that didn't go well. So I called her and asked her why she thinks doing paparazzi will help her feel less depressed.
Save your money and just go get therapy.
Yeah. She said paparazzi is an organization that truly cares about people.
I was reading ahead. Sure. That's why 7% lose money is that's how you know people really care.
That's how they care about you. So loves its consultants and does everything it can for its consultants. Okay. So I wanted
everything it can.
I want to debunk this one right off the bat.
Except help them actually make.
Yeah. So we had hurricanes last month, and there were a bunch of consultants who lost all of their paparazzi inventory due to the current hurricane. What's the other thing that paparazzi did last month?
I bet they can't even. I wonder they probably had a hard time with their insurance trying to claim.
Yeah, if you didn't
paparazzi.
If you didn't have the right insurance writers on your insurance, it's a total loss. Okay, so. But if paparazzi truly loved its consultants, instead of doing their paparazzi poosable promotion where they had people spend $100 to donate to their 503c charity to help build up an orphanage in the Dominican Republic, why didn't they turn around and offer that to the consultants who lost
Or just
stuff.
run another promotion. Why weren't they running a GoFundMe for their own constituents who were lost money or lost?
You mean consultants?
Yeah, whatever.
Constituents.
Sorry, it's been a week.
It's been a very long week.
Yeah, they're consultants. They're employees who aren't really employees.
Yeah. So
the people who buy their shit, you know.
So Annie said to Ellie, "Wow, that gives paparazzi a lot of power over you. Paparazzi is not a spouse or significant other or a parent from with you have a lifelong biological connection to or a deep emotional relationship with. It's a company. It's an entity. You have a commercial business relationship, not one that you can come to depend on emotionally or otherwise. Do you have a relationship with Walmart or Dillard's or any other store?"
I've never been to a Dillard's.
We had them in Utah.
Yeah, but I've never been to a Dillard's. Anyway, sorry, that was off
We've
track.
been to Walmart.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We haven't been to Walmart in like 9 years.
You
but
probably
still.
hate paparazzi. You wouldn't understand. He loves me still, but you left.
But I need to get my CDs out of his truck. All right. So she said, "You left. You probably hate paparazzi." Now, when I lost paparazzi, I didn't hate paparazzi.
I did.
I hated what I did.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
While I was in paparazzi, but I didn't hate the company. I hated what it did to me personally. I did not like who I was when I was a paparazzi consultant. I didn't like what I had become, a person who relied on transactional relationships. I didn't like that I isolated myself from real, true friends. I didn't like that my house was filled to the gills with jewelry.
Yeah.
David didn't like it either.
Let's see. We gotta get through this. I said, no, I don't hate anything or anyone. Well, I mean, I wish I could say the same.
This is Annie, by the way.
That's a strong word. For me, it means that I believe that it was more affordable not to do paparazzi, amen, sister, than to do paparazzi in so many ways. It's all about the revenue and expenses. Yeah, it's a business. Volumes, sales volumes, team volumes, commission checks. And I mean, I hate to be all,
You're right.
capitalism here, but like, if you're going to your business to not feel depressed, like they're just a business. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
if you're depressed,
you shouldn't be doing that. Like, join a sewing club or
a book club.
Yeah, go out jogging. Like, there's so many other things you could do.
Yeah, endorphins. Do something that helps you get positive endorphins that doesn't require you to spend yourself into a poorhouse.
She said, "You're wrong. You're so negative. It's about people. It's about love. That's what they want what's best for us. They want us to succeed.
No.
Then why aren't they doing this shit for free?
Yeah, they want you to succeed.
Why aren't they a 501c? Why aren't they a non-profit in that case?
Yeah, if they truly wanted you, the consultant, to succeed, they wouldn't have you, a consultant, pay $99 to get a starter pack or a party permit pass for $20.
I hate that so many MLMs try to paint themselves as, hey, we're just doing this to help, people.
Empower
women to give that, like, then why aren't you a nonprofit? Then why are you making money? Then why isn't everyone, or at least the majority of people, making money?
And why is the training not...
Why are so many people losing money?
Yeah, and why is the training not about how to do inventory, how to, budget for expenses, how to manage inventory, incoming versus outgoing? Because they don't want you to have those numbers on paper. They don't want you to track your expenses. They don't want you to know how to manage inventory. What they want you to do is buy inventory.
Yeah. If they want you to succeed, then why are 90% of people not succeeding?
So you guys in the chat, I think the chat might be frozen. So let's check. Is the chat frozen? I'm going to put it up on the big screen.
We're just that boring.
Yeah, well, we're not. Okay. Yeah. So why is it? Okay, so the chat's up on the screen, but I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. So
is it already on the screen? I got 2 copies.
Yeah, I need to. Here, I'm gonna close this one. So let me. I want it to go to just.
We're very professional.
I'm not professional. Shush. Leave me alone. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna move this over.
Not frozen.
Not frozen.
Good
Okay.
enough. We're just boring. It's fine.
I'm just like ah. Okay, so I'm gonna move this back over, and then I'm gonna make it bigger.
Maybe it's ASMR.
We put the dogs to sleep?
No, we put them asleep with our ASMR.
Okay. Well, let's go back. So yeah, if paparazzi really wanted you to succeed, they would actually train you how to run a business.
So I asked, so why did you leave? She said, because I wasn't selling enough jewelry. Wait, you just said they cared about you, wanted you to succeed. I have too much left. I need to get better at it. Then why not sell what you sold? So I said, so you bought more than you sold. I don't know. Yeah, no, that is exactly what you just said.
That's exactly what you just said. You bought more than you sold. You weren't selling enough. You have too much left. Like all of us who left paparazzi. How many of us have too much left? Ha ha ha.
Do you think anyone at paparazzi knows who you are and truly loves you? Well, no, but the team did. Yeah, they all get you with the team. Well, the team that love bombs you did. They know you, but did anyone follow up after you left?
Yeah, that's a good question. Who followed up with you after you left the team the first time?
Because you feel
who reached out to you?
You feel depressed. Did anyone do a wellness check? Because apparently they cared about you, but nobody did a wellness check.
And no one asked how your mental health was.
Like, they don't have to. You don't have to be on their jewelry selling team for them to call and see how you're doing.
And say, hey, girlfriend, hey, how are you doing? So there's that. Okay. So the team cared about her. Okay. So Annie says, well, yes, it's true. I care about you, and so do many others on the team, but we are not paparazzi corporate. We are consultants.
Okay. Crickets, then.
So we're not corporate, we're consultants.
Oh, well, then, I mean, you don't need corporate. You could buy your own jewelry from somewhere else and sell it.
Yeah, exactly. So then she said, well, I just think if I can rejoin and sell more, I will be happier. And maybe I can go to convention and meet more people to trade and hang out with. It will make me less depressed.
Ugh.
Okay, so you just, Ellie, I'm talking to my dog here. Ellie, you just literally said what you need to do. You need to get out of your bubble and you need to go find something in your area where you can make real friends. And trust me, I get it how hard it is to make a friend when you're an older woman. It's really hard to meet women and make friends when we get older. Okay?
Yeah, even younger nowadays, but yeah.
And when we leave multi-level marketing, okay, and say a friend brought us into multi-level marketing, is that friend still your friend after you leave? I can attest to the fact that no. The person who brought me into paparazzi has not spoken to me in 5 years. She has not reached out to me. Not once. And I considered her a friend for 20 years before this all happened.
And she doesn't even consider what will happen if you rejoin and don't sell more. What, isn't that just going to make you more depressed?
Yeah, because then you'll have even more jewelry that you can't sell.
You'll be in a deeper hole. But hey, maybe you can dig your way out.
So yeah.
I'm not a therapist. I'm your friend. I think you should talk to a therapist about feeling depressed. Yeah.
And she says, I don't need a therapist. Why would you say that? Don't you support me? This is a misnomer paparazzi thing. You don't support me in my small business. How dare you? You're not my friend. And then what's going to happen is Ellie going to isolate Annie because Annie's not supporting her?
You're just mad that you quit and I'm thinking about going back. And I'd be like, yeah, because like...
You literally just said the problem earlier. Did you not hear what you said?
Of course I'm mad you might be going back to the thing that made you depressed. Jeez.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
I hate that there's such a, especially, for people above a certain age. I say that like I know what the line in the sand is, but like the older you are, the more hesitant you are to actually go to a therapist, right? Like,
Yeah.
and there's this thing of like somehow you're quitting if you go to a therapist, or you're admitting that you're irreparably broken or something. Like, you go to a therapist to help things from getting worse, not to, it doesn't mean you're crazy if you go to a therapist. But
Yeah.
there's still a lot of people who believe that. It's pretty sad.
Exactly. And there's nothing wrong with therapy. I mean, some people say that I'm a therapist. I'm not. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a human being who has been there, done that, and learned her lesson the hard way. And I have a very loving and supportive husband who has been there for me when I did have to learn the lesson the hard way.
I mean, it's okay to get help if, you're struggling. It's fine.
Yeah. In fact, honestly, you should.
Yeah. Anyway,
So
we
that
finished it?
we finished it.
More jewelry and less money. Yeah, but then I'll have people to talk to every day. Like, there are cheaper ways. Like, honestly, she could probably take up gambling, and it would, or poker, and it would
Bring her more
she
satisfaction.
she would be losing money, but she would probably be losing less money and meet more people.
Yeah. Or get to know the slot attendants at the casino.
They're definitely
I'm speaking from experience.
not only are there free ways to get out of the house and meet people, there are less expensive ways to lose money finding something to do.
Yeah. Definitely.
What is all this stuff?
This is
Is
all
this
the stuff on their
poosable-
website.
All the poosable crap?
It's all their crap. That's what it is. I'm trying to look and see because there was a new release today. Apparently, they had a new pair of stainless steel earrings.
Scarfed for attention.
Yeah.
Get it?
It's
Get it?
It's terrible.
Do you get it?
I get it. I get it. So let me go to earrings.
Yeah.
So they had a pair of earrings drop today that were stainless steel, and one of you sent me a picture of them. Apparently they sold out, so now I have to get the email back up. So give me a second to pull it up.
What?
$5 for that pair of earrings.
It's not even. That's like somebody stapled your ear. It's like when scientists tag animals in the wild.
Now you guys know where I get it. It literally does.
All right, we tranked her. Now let's put
Let's set her free and track her.
Yeah, let's put the tracker on, and then when she wakes up.
I mean, that's what it looks like, right? Well, the person who sent me this...
Is there a tag on the back with like a number on it?
I don't know, but the person sent it to me. How is this grain of rice worth $5?
Oh my gosh.
And they sold out. That's what blows my mind is they sold out.
I mean, if they can actually sell them, okay, but we know they can't.
Nobody would buy those for $5.
I mean, the only people buying this are your downline. Let's be honest.
I mean, I love how is this grain of rice worth $5?
Yeah.
Oh my God, good gravy. I have no words. I have no words for those earrings.
It's called fashion. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah. And I wouldn't pay $2.75 for them, let alone $5.
You know,
so
we make fun of this cheap jewelry, but like, it's costume jewelry. It's not supposed to be expensive. It's not supposed to be super fabulous. It's just supposed to be something that you accessorize with. I get that, but $5 fucking for something this cheap?
mm-hmm.
That's why it's so hard to sell. And honestly, $2.75 wholesale. I mean, that's how this whole thing is designed to get you. Is you don't know what a good price for costume jewelry is. You don't know how much the markup should be to balance your wins and losses. And they take advantage of that. I mean, if you're paying over half for something that you only have a small chance of selling, like, that's just fucking crazy.
So if you really want stainless steel post earrings in a bunch of different styles, here's some ear crawlers that look very similar. It's a 4-piece set. They kind of look like the Starlit Shimmer earrings from back when I was a consultant right here. the baby ear crawler with hematite, roses, rhinestones, and feathers.
I mean, you could get a staple and some pliers and make one of your own.
Yeah,
They look like something broke off of them. Yeah, they really do look like something broke off of them.
And here's a whole bunch. And you can even add the free included earring tassels on the back of these. You can decorate these ones. It's an 80-piece set of stainless steel earring studs.
For like $10.
For 40 pairs for $10.
Yeah, see, this is what the wholesale price should be.
Yeah.
But they're gonna sell you at this extreme markup. It's like if you went to Walmart and bought something at full retail price, but they convinced you that you could then go on YouTube, YouTube and sell it for double retail price.
And look at these cute starlit shimmer earrings. You can get 6 pairs of Christmas earrings for $282.
I mean, I don't know if I'd want to shop at Temu, but yeah, this is cheap Chinese crap. And yeah, it's costume jewelry. It's supposed to be cheap, but $275 wholesale and then $5 to sell it. Even if you're good at selling it, you're not making enough on a sale to make up for the stuff you don't sell.
And here's a pair of actual paparazzi earrings right here for $1.69. They sold these last year. So it's like, good gravy, people.
Those look like, it's going to date me. Remember Inner Space?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how he got the chips at his cufflinks? They had those stupid chips that were part of the shrink ray.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a couple of them made in cufflinks at the end. That's what they look like.
And then we have paparazzi Christmas trees that will go with the lanyard that they just put out. So...
And this really pisses me off about paparazzi. They always do these stuff for certain times of the year, but when they sell them, makes it blaringly obvious that you are the customer and not the people you sell to. Because you get like these 4th of July earrings and jewelry pieces, you get these Christmas ones, you get whatever holiday ones you get, and they sell them so close to the actual holiday
that you can't sell them until the following year.
If they really cared about you reselling them, it wouldn't make any fucking sense. Do you think McDonald's like talks to their regional people about I don't know, the Scrabble prizes like the week before their Scrabble thing hits? Like they start working on those months before.
Oh yeah.
Like if they really wanted you to buy Christmas tree earrings, they would start selling them to you in fucking September. So you could buy them for Christmas and you would have time to sell them
before Christmas.
During November and December. We're already in November and you're now putting Christmas stuff. Like it's too late. And I mean, Christmas starts super early, but like, it's even worse when you see, like their 4th of July earrings that they sell like practically on the 4th of July. By the time you get them, nobody's going to be wanting to buy 4th of July earrings.
I learned that lesson my first year. I had so much 4th of July stuff after the 4th of July was over. Denise, isn't this industrialized shimmer? Don't you still have one of these or 2 of these or 3 of these or 10 of these?
Box of these.
Because that's not new.
I mean, half their stuff isn't new, or it's just small tweaks on existing designs.
But there's the grains of rice. They're called Simply Stainless.
Oh. So they're simple, all right.
Yeah, they're simply ugly. Okay, so let's start at the top. Oh, the bullshit alarm's going off. Everyone say hello to the cuckoo. So, yeah, you do. You do have it. Oh my gosh. And then we have woven wardrobe. What the fuck is, going on here? It's a stretch.
It's something.
It's ugly.
It's like biblically accurate angels. There's just a million eyes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And then we have Halloween colors called Suspended Santa Fe.
It's too late for Halloween.
I know.
Who's gonna buy Halloween shit now?
Yes, Denise still has those bracelets. Oh no. Okay, well, you know what? Sell them.
Yeah,
Put them on your page right now. Sell them for less than paparazzi peeps.
They start selling Halloween stuff on the website at the beginning of October, but that's when you should be selling it to your quote unquote customers. They should be selling. Paparazzi should be listing Halloween stuff a month or two before Halloween.
Okay, so this is a complete look. This is something else they started doing this past year. Instead of buying separates, they're now making you buy this necklace with this ugly bracelet as a complete look.
Oh, and you can't buy them separately?
Nope.
Oh. So they're upselling their own consultants?
Yeah, they're upselling their own people to buy complete looks. So it's kind of...
And that forces you to have to sell them as a pair, because if you don't sell them as a pair...
Then you're stuck with a bunch of bracelets that nobody wants.
You're gonna lose money.
Yeah.
Like, because selling one of them will not pay for the loss of not selling the other one. Mm-hmm. That forces you to have to sell them as a pair. And what if someone likes the earrings, but they don't like the necklace? Or what if somebody likes the bracelet, but not, you know what I mean? Like,
okay, this is called Linked Lady. Oh, good Lord. It's too... What was that?
What are you barking at?
What?
She just ran off into the hallway.
Is there a ghost?
I started the washing machine.
Is there a ghost in the hall, Annie?
Oh my God. Last night, right before you got home, the Amazon Echo just started talking out of nowhere.
What was she saying?
She said something like, "Thanks, I like talking to you too." And I was like, what the fuck? But when she said it, like, the dogs flipped their shit. Like, who's in the house with us?
Maybe Alexa's back in the bedroom talking. Okay, so yeah, our Alexa's going nuts. That one's not even talking.
Yeah, it hasn't gone on. You've said her name twice and she didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
Which I don't. Hearing. Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah, you can't hear us because you're deaf, Alexa. So, Alexa, are you deaf?
I'm always interested to hear how I can improve. Try saying, I have feedback.
I have feedback. Shut up. Okay, so anyway, featuring a double linked sided silver square fitting double white hi Catherine link around that features an adjustable clasp closure. It's called Linked Lady. Now look at these gorgeous included earrings. Ooh, ah.
She's the linked lady.
Oh, whoa, she's a lady. Knotted kindness. What's so naughty about it?
Oh my gosh, that looks like you'd be very proud of your kid for making that in art class.
Uh-huh. If Ammon made that for us, I'd be like, that's so great, honey.
It's like boondoggle, you know, when you went to camp as a kid.
Okay, what STD do you think of when you see lips?
Oh, man, you know what's freaking me out about those lips? There's that one jewel that is like weirdly twice as big as all the others.
You mean that one right there?
Yeah, there's just one in there that looks like, it's a weird growth, or that you got like a herpes sore or something.
That's what I thought the other day. So she had another one in Sneak Peeks with Misty, and it was this big, chunky chain higher, and it was just, my emotional support Canadian is here. Hi, Stephanie. I'm not watching the news anymore, and I want you to sponsor me so I can come live in your country. That's honestly how I'm doing, Stephanie.
I mean, she's only half kidding.
I'm not. No,
she's like, you. Half your team is Canadian. Can you go
David,
join them?
I'm like, David, half of your team is in Toronto. Can we just move to Toronto? Can we go? And I was like, can you talk to your boss and see if that's a possibility? I'm like, you can get a work visa. I'll get a job. We'll be fine. Hi, Erin. All right, so yeah, and then we have the Temu Bridesmaids bow. Aren't bridesmaids usually in June?
Yeah. Well, at least they're doing it early this time. Well, no, I mean, there's also Christmas weddings too, right?
Yeah, but no one Christmas weddings usually have the colors of blue and silver or green and red and gold and silver. They don't use pearl pink. I'm just saying.
I love that the thing is not fully connected. You just gotta hope that there's like 2 points of failure instead of 1.
No, there's actually 4 points of failure on that, but then, there we go.
I mean, it's gonna break the first day anyway, so what are you gonna do?
I wonder if the other lips are still on the website. I wonder if those stupid lips actually sold out. Hold on a second. I gotta find the other.
We gotta scroll through everything.
Yeah, we do. But I'm gonna see if those atrocious lips sold out. If not, I will turn on the sneak peeks with Misty so David can see. Misty! Sneak peeks with Misty! Oh my God, how much stuff do they have on this website? It is whoa!
There's a lot of crap that they gotta sell.
Well, it's a lot of crap because they release new crap every single day, and of course, people doesn't. Oh my God!
People doesn't talk good.
People doesn't talk good when she's been talking bad all day long. Oh my gosh! Story. Have to tell you this story. Everybody, listen. Okay, so a guy called, really hot under the collar, super duper pissed off, and I said, "Thank you for calling." Company name. And I said, "My name is Emily. I'm your emotional punching bag today. How can you abuse me?"
You said that the first thing when he called?
He started yelling at me the minute I answered the phone.
Oh.
And he said, "I'm sorry." And I said, "My name is Emily. I'm your emotional punching bag today. How are you going to abuse me?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to come off so harsh." I'm like, "Good. How can I help you?" I mean, that was the whole conversation.
Wow.
My boss pulled me aside afterwards. She goes, "You get away with so much shit that none of us can get away with because of your delivery." I'm like, "I know, I'm fabulous." So anyway, she was like, "How do you get away with this? How do you do this so flawlessly?" And it's the tone of voice that I use too. Because I'm like, "Thank you for calling. Thank you. How may I help you today? I have the nicest, kindest voice. I mean, what are you going to say to me that's going to make me not want to help you right now?"
Thanks for holding.
Emotional support, animal. Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Just a moment. Corporate accounts payable, Nina speaking. Just a moment. Okay, so I'm going to show Dave real quick.
Yeah, I'm getting bored. I'm starting to fall asleep on.
I got to find the stupid sneak peeks with Misty from yesterday. Okay, so here.
Misty.
So let's see. Was it within the first 3 minutes?
Always playing with her hair.
Because she's lying to you. That's why she's always playing with
Is it
her
her
hair.
tell? Should we try to get in a poker game with her?
Yeah.
She's lying about her hand. She keeps playing with her hair.
Okay, it's after these.
What is that vest?
See, even he hates the vest, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna
within this bracelet itself, and then I've paired it with this fun ring just to play.
this fun
on
ring
the
that's been in the
floral
back
line, and
office
then
for
I've
years.
got
So
on
hold
this
on, I'm gonna turn
fun
up the
earring
speed.
Can
which I
they
feel
hear?
goes
'Cause
with
I
all of
can't.
them, either mismatched
They can hear
or
it.
all together. So I'm going to show you some items that are headed your way, and I'm going to start with
Yeah,
the holiday
it's
piece,
funner.
which I think is really, really fun. This is actually a
I'm
I'm
lanyard.
double
You're gonna see
speeding it
the
up.
Christmas tree
We
at the
already
bottom,
watched this
and
one
then it's a little
yesterday.
harder to see because you can see those colored gems, okay? Almost like royalty signs right there.
She's wearing a
Super
fancy
cute,
life
fun.
jacket or
Start thinking about
something.
gifts. It's with teachers.
She's wearing a quilted apron that our
It-
grandmas
it
wore in the
looks-
80s.
It looks like someone's like, "Oh, I heard you were going on a boat, so I needed you a life
Now these are gorgeous
jacket."
earrings. I think these are beautiful for many events, but I definitely think there are a lot of holiday parties where this could be really, really
Blah,
cute.
blah, blah, blah. Sorry, we're getting through it real fast because I want David's reaction.
White or light crystals, okay? But obviously this
Hi.
is based in that
pick you up?
moody tone, which I think is so pretty. I love that they cascade
Do you
down,
want up?
and I love that
No,
the length
she's-
varies at the bottom. I think that's very refining against the face, especially as it tapers against the chin.
I'd
So pretty.
jump up.
Now this is also a girly vibe. You can see this is very, very much a Malibu ring. You've got that rose gold, okay? And you can see this is like accessorizing jewelry. Now this is a really fun one. This is a clip-on, but it is a hoop. I love that it's a wide width and just absolutely darling.
Well,
now,
I'm
this is a fun one.
sold. You should.
This is
You
one-
should
Okay, here we
join.
go.
Necklace with a
Here's-
lot of sass. You can
Was
see right
that the
here. We
lips?
have got the pink lips. They are
Oh,
covered
gosh,
in
it
clear
really
white
does
light.
look like you have some sort of infection.
Yeah, it looks like herpes. Let's advertise the fact that we have herpes. That's what I think of when I see this necklace, y'all. It's like, here, I have. Is it the ass kissers necklace? Is it the herpes necklace? What is wrong?
That's a whole lot of cold sores.
Yeah, it is. Do you want to watch today's?
No.
I'll turn on the volume.
No, I don't. Not even a little bit.
You can be snarky. Your snark is awesome.
Doesn't mean I want to watch it.
Yeah, I know you don't want to watch it, but we're gonna watch it anyway. So
No, I don't think so.
yeah, we're gonna watch it.
No.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
look at all these fabulous pieces. Okay,
Oh,
so
we gotta wait 54 minutes.
I gotta change the
54
speakers, you
seconds.
guys, so David can hear it. All right, so
I don't know if I want to hear it.
oh, you'll hear it, and you'll be
Yeah,
like,
but I don't want to
well, it's gonna be loud. She's gonna say, "Hey, paparazzi,"
hear it. Hey, paparazzi!
and then she's gonna end it up. I hope you know you're loved.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so sweet. It's not something that she's just saying. It doesn't actually mean.
Exactly. All right, everyone. What is Misty wearing today? Shoes,
Ooh.
Chucks.
She's gonna be wearing a band T-shirt.
So that was so 2 years ago. Now it's
Oh.
Western wear
No.
and barrel jeans.
She's out of her band T-shirt phase.
She's out of the band.
Hey paparazzi, it's Thursday and time for sneak peeks, and I am thrilled about the items that are going to be headed your way.
Overalls.
Today was a great new release day, so many amazing
like we're in the 90s.
items. But what I'm about to show
Oh,
you will actually
so
be
many
released
amazing
tomorrow.
items.
So you will see these items on Friday at new release time.
No.
So because new releases aren't selling out as fast, now she's going live the night before in her lovely Little House on the Prairie jumpsuit, and she's selling to you. So one thing that someone said to me the other day, and you might like this comment, she talks to the consultants not as someone who designs the jewelry, even though she always says she goes over to China to design the jewelry.
To pick out from the bins which ones she wants to bring over.
Yeah, pick out from the
Come
bins
on,
and
let's
pick
be
out from
honest.
the
Let's just be honest.
the catalog.
Yeah.
But when we listen to how she's described everything, yeah, she's designing everything. Okay.
She's got a CAD program somewhere.
Let's get started with my
Oh,
outfit.
sorry.
I'm wearing an all neutral based outfit, so I have mixed black and brown together. I know sometimes people don't know exactly how to do
Hi,
that,
Jelly
but I feel like
Snack.
because they're both bold and don't have a print on them, it makes it quite
Are
easy
they
to wear.
bold or neutral?
Black
Make
shirt
up
with
your
brown
mind.
Pants, obviously, I have on a jumper. You
Obviously.
could do it with sweaters. You could do it with leathers. You could do it with like cognac-y type colors. I pulled it together with shoes. I have on, actually, these feel like a faux fur.
Those are the ugliest fucking shoes I've ever seen.
They're slippers. They're fine. They're slippers.
Dave and I are both going to be snarky during this, okay? Loafer, and they are a leopard print, so that's kind of fun.
Is
And
she
then
doing
some
fashion
accessories.
design
I have a
now?
silver necklace. Because Misty's on the speaker so David can hear, she's going to be snarky too. This is hilarious. Okay. I have a black stone bracelet. I have on these amazing earrings. Like, are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
This
They're
is a
so
combo
amazing.
of black and brown together. So stone obviously coming down
Kind
to
of more orange, but okay.
What?
Black and brown. They're more orange, but whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Orange, brown. Not much difference.
It matches her stupid outfit,
I
though.
guess, but what if the person you're selling them to isn't wearing neutral colors?
Well, they must have them in their wardrobe. I mean, you would think, maybe.
Where did? Oh, there's Baby Shark. She's over
She's over there, and Gentle Giant's there, Baby Shark's
there. Yeah, they're
over
asleep at
there.
her feet. This is what it's like for me all day working.
They're always at our feet.
Until they
and
need to go out, and then suddenly.
they start hitting your arm.
Oh, every
This
time I
way.
move, she gets up and goes and grabs my jacket now. Baby Shark. She jumps up on the chair and starts biting my jacket. She starts trying to pull down my jacket. That's her thing. I need to go out. She's like, get your jacket.
Sorry, hearing my husband in chipmunk voice is hilarious.
Oh, is that what you're doing? We're doing chipmunk voice?
Yes, we're doing Baby Snark.
Of
And you
course.
sound good.
Of
Doesn't
course.
he sound cute? Anyway, okay. Here, and then the teardrop at the bottom. I flippin' love these, and they are so like
Flipping. Oh my
so
gosh.
much
It's like
ear
I'm
space
back in
between.
Utah.
And again, those stones just give that mixture of color. I feel like it's perfect when I'm blending two neutrals together. And I have the first sneak peek. This ring will be available. That's not new! They had it in like yellow and orange and blue. And it's a plate. It's a fucking plate.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not new.
it is a huge ring, too.
And it's on her middle finger. Look at it!
What?
So cute,
Oh,
right? You can see
God,
that these are
blew out the speakers there.
Yeah, look at it. black stones. I love that it's almost like a blossom or flower, but it's a hat,
Yeah,
right?
it's only half that.
So cute. So you can flip it on either side, meaning you can twist it depending on if you like it.
Oh my gosh, it's like buying two rings in one. You can flip it around. She's such a good designer, everybody.
Or you can buy two and have them flip so they go together, so you have a super hot.
Oh, put one on, get two.
And then line them up.
Put them on two fingers and flip one so that they match together. It practically sells itself.
It's a bottle opener for a ring. I love it. Towards my thumb. But you can flip flop it either way. So that's the first sneak peek.
Can you turn it 90
So
degrees?
cute. Here is the second one. I love this necklace.
It's a pop filter. Her, not you. Well, you too, but yeah.
That necklace was a Life with a Party necklace
Oh.
last month. And it was gold with a big white gem. Now it comes out in red. What do we want to bet that she's going to say this is perfect for the Christmas holiday season?
Oh.
Ooh. So, everybody, find a Christmas tree, put it in the chat. Let's see if we are right. Is she going to say
We
that
could do
this
a
is
drinking
ugly?
game. We don't have any drinks.
You don't have what?
We don't have a drink, or we could do a drinking game.
The Jaegers and the...
Is she gonna say it's so cute and so fun?
Probably.
I mean, that's more you, but she's gonna say it.
It's so cute and so fun. Isn't it so cute and so fun? You can see that it is gold. And then right here we have got this brown huge gem. It's amber colored.
Totally
almost, right?
red. That is not brown.
That is totally red.
Yeah, I could forgive you on the orange is more calling orange brown. But come on, that is clearly red.
It looks like a garnet.
It's the freaking heart of the ocean shit over there. Well, that was blue, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the Coeur de la Mer was blue. Royal blue.
Yeah, that is not brown.
Oh my God, that is.
Come on.
It's brown.
Brown.
Did you know that Misty Kirby's colorblind? It's hideous. Jelly Snack?
All right.
It's hideous.
So cute, so fun.
This color tee, but a really bright brown. So pretty. Now, this is one of my favorite things about this. This is a huge gem. You can see that it has dimensions.
Very
so right
gaudy.
there, you'll be able to see. Oh, look. It looks like the one your dad gave me a few years ago that he bought on eBay.
Yeah, and let's be honest, it's not a gem, it's colored glass. Let's call a spade a spade.
It's cut in the shape of a gem.
Yes, he's got a gem cut, but it ain't no gem.
Yeah, it's glass. It's colored glass. It's probably a bunch of recycled beer bottles.
Why does she even lie? It's costume jewelry. Nobody's expecting real gems.
Yeah, but she'll call it crystal. Here it comes. See, the gem comes all the way down to the point, and it's just basically.
They come all the way down to the point. You cut it in a point.
And most gems.
That's like saying your legs go all the way down to your feet. Yeah. You must be tall. Your legs go all the way down to your feet. Yeah, that's how legs work. Even if you're short.
I hope you guys are entertained right now because, oh my God, you should have seen his face when he said that. Yeah, your legs, they go down to your feet. They really do. That's how you get tall. Did you know that your hands are really... They're long because you have phalanges? I mean, come on. Metal frame that allows the light to go all the way through the gem and bounce back out. When you do that, when you have light go all the way through
it
instead
was
of being
totally
encased in
designed that
metal
way,
entirely,
people.
it allows that light to almost dance inside. So you'll get little teeny flecks of like yellow
and oranges, but just ever so subtle. It doesn't change the fact that it's most definitely a brown gem, but it just
is
gives
red.
some of those highlights, which I think
feel
is
like I'm being
absolutely
gaslit right
beautiful.
now.
It has its statement. It looks so warm, and I
Misty
feel like
Kirby
just
is colorblind.
perfect
We have
for
made that
the fall.
decision.
Now, this is a really fun bracelet. This is a white rhinestone,
but
and
is
at
it
the top you're
cute
going to see
and
a
fun?
dark blue, like a navy blue gem right there.
That is so fucking ugly. That looks like something you would get in a princess costume thing from the Spirit Halloween store.
So pretty. Now look how this comes down, right? I love that edge going all the way across.
Sure. Does it
And
make
again,
the
that
does it make the
blue at
light
top, I think
dance?
this is perfect for the holidays. Sometimes you think of like
Perfect for
red
the
and
holidays.
blue specifically for holiday parties. But I
Start
think
posting
oftentimes-
trees.
Well, it's perfect for those holiday parties, like the winter solstice
I am
party.
surprised she said holiday and not Christmas. Her
Mormon.
her war on Christmas folks are gonna come after.
Did you know that Misty just said she has a war on Christmas? She called it holiday.
So when you get those icy tones like purples and blues, you get a lot of variation and kind of some fun ways to
What do you want to bet the paparazzi Christmas tree is decked out in pink? I bet it is.
dress something up.
Oh yeah.
Now this is a
Pink
really
Friday.
fun earring. I think this is
But
absolutely
is it so
beautiful.
cute?
I think there are a million ways to wear this, and by that I mean I think this could be a total basic, easy to put on and off. It's silver, right?
Put on and off.
Put on.
Put on and take off. That is my
It's-
biggest pet peeve
It's
of hers.
fine. Put on and off.
Put it on, take it
with
off.
a lot of things. But I also feel like you can dress this up so easily. There's a way that you can
Let me
dress
play
it up
with them.
because
Get my finger
of the chain
oils.
itself. So I'm going to show you here. You
It's
can see
off the chain.
that is going to be like that herringbone chain. Okay, it is smooth, soft, and oh so shiny. So if you have this chain in something else,
Is that a chain or is that just like?
It's 3 pieces of chain glued into that silver thing that holds it on the O-ring, that holds it on
Are you
the fish
sure
hook.
it's not like cloth or leather with like?
It's
metallic
actual
paint?
chain. It's actual chain.
All right.
And I'll tell you this much. I'm pretty sure they will become unglued after 1 or 2 wearings because
Oh
the
my
quality is just that
Those will
fabulous.
get caught on everything.
Yeah, when she pets
Pets
the
the
jewelry.
jewelry.
Isn't this so cute?
It's
It's like
so-
Dr. Evil and the
it's so-
cat.
It's so precious, my precious.
Right.
okay, it's easy to pair with a Malibu, or this could easily go musings. You could layer these.
So
things
you
up
might
and
as well
take a
buy
lot
5 of them.
of different variations
And it can easily go Fiercely Fifth Avenue.
of necklaces or bracelets that utilize this in some way, shape, or form.
Sure.
So this is a gorgeous one. Again, look at how that's going to just, it has that movement in there.
I don't
And I feel like
think
because
it's
it's got so
gorgeous.
much high sheen and they're just loops around, it's almost going to, again, move with the way you move. So
I'm right there with you, Catherine. They are the leftovers. They're the leftover pieces of chain, and it's
Yeah.
left over from. And they're going to come in all the colors because they had this herringbone snake chain thing for a Z collection piece, and they had to alter the chain in all these different colors.
I mean,
it could be
you're
leftovers from that.
probably right. They made some other necklace that used that chain, and they had a bunch of tailings left that weren't long enough to make a new necklace.
So they're like, what can we do with this leftover? Let's throw it into earrings.
Well,
it's gonna
yeah,
dance
we'll
in
pair
there
a bunch of
and
them
check
together
it.
on
It's
some earrings.
gorgeous. Now this is a really fun one for the men of paparazzi. This
Men
is a
of
ring.
paparazzi.
I
Yes,
have
all
in
the
men's
men
line.
of paparazzi.
This is going to be a ring. Okay.
famously
It's going to be a ring.
one day when it grows up.
This is going to be a ring.
If it's a very good boy and it does its homework, one day it's going to be a ring.
Yeah, I love it. This is so great.
Stretch back. There you can see the black. It's kind of
God, that
blown
thing
out
is
in the light
so
right there, wasn't it? But you can
huge.
see that
Well,
that
it's
is
men of
black.
paparazzi.
And then right there in the center, we
Yeah,
have
but
that
I don't want a
crystal or
fucking
white.
lugna on my.
You mean you don't want a knuckle
No,
duster?
no, I don't. Yeah, maybe. Is it for you're gonna get into some fights? You want some legal knuckle dusters?
Yeah, I don't. It's going to be a ring, Jelly Snack. That's what she
Yeah.
said. It's going to be a ring.
Buy 4 of them. And
Rhinestone, which
you
I think
can-
is so
yeah.
pretty. And then you've
Use
got
them
the
as
back
brass
that is a
knuckles.
stretch, so a comfort fit all the way around.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so comfortable.
This is a really fun one. This is what we call a
I
flex
don't like
fit.
the
So this is
stretches
actually
at
going
all.
to just open and
They
close
just pinch
depending
my
on the
fingers.
size.
Yes. Okay. So, David, say that again.
Yeah, I don't. Not that I wear, but like.
I'm going to change your voice real quick.
Anytime
I tried on a stretch, it just pinched.
Pinch my fingers. This is terrible.
Yes. And I will say this.
Okay, let me get to the right voice.
Okay. Is that my voice? Yes, this is your voice. So, when David and I went to Australia, I gave him a paparazzi.
New Zealand?
What?
New Zealand.
Well, we never made it to
Well,
Australia.
I mean, we made it to the airport.
It doesn't count. Okay, so I gave him a gunmetal paparazzi ring to wear.
And it was the striped gunmetal men's ring. and it had the comfort back, and it was a stretchy back, and he kept pinching his finger, and he's like, I'm not wearing this anymore.
Yeah, it just pinches all the time.
Yeah, so he took it out, and he's like, I'm not wearing this anymore. I'm taking it off. And I think we ended up throwing it away on the ship.
Yeah, probably. It probably broke, if we're honest.
Honestly, it probably did. Probably. So here's another bracelet she's going to show us. Yay.
It's
Got
all
the wrist, okay?
stretchy.
It is a cuff
Is it
style.
fun?
You're going to
It's
see
so
right there in
fun.
the center, we've got those.
It matches the other one she just showed us.
It's
but this one's a
black,
stretch.
like all the black and brown stuff.
But that's a purple amethyst colored gemstone. Listen, she's going to say it. She's going to say it.
Purple or amethyst gems.
Oh.
So pretty, right?
No,
and
it's
then
black.
around the outside, we've got those clear rhinestones, but I think those gems right there in the center are absolutely beautiful. Again, one of those icy tones that are really pretty for winter. Now, this is a really fun one. I feel like this kind of pulls a very, not kind of, it for sure pulls a very girly look. You're going to see the light pearls on the outside, okay, all the way around. And then right here in the center, you've got this whole space of iridescent shimmer. So this is actually a clay bead. The rhinestone.
What the fuck?
We,
Seriously?
I love that we couldn't even afford to do the whole necklace.
So clay beads with rhinestones
Yeah.
squished into them,
They just,
and then
they just
fakey,
rolled them
bluey-looking
around in
pearls.
cat litter, and
Oh
that's
my
that's
gosh.
what it looks like,
It kinda
right?
does look like
It looks
cat
like they
litter.
got little clay beads and rolled them around in cat litter.
Oh, yeah. Catherine, you need to spill the beans. Who are you watching? So, y'all, I had the pleasure of watching a special Snake Eye, a special, I'm
Is that a
guessing,
snake?
paparazzi consultant.
That was a caterpillar.
She said I said it backwards. It's Snake Eyes. Her hubby snap on her customers today over them asking about their invoices. I was like, true colors coming out.
How dare you ask us about business stuff on a business call?
Crystal Lee Roberts Mitchell? That one?
Uh-oh.
She got mad at Devin for not sending out invoices?
No naming names.
Oh, I can name names. He was mean to me, so I can be mean right back.
You are right.
Oh, Crystal's Backyard Boutique. Ooh, the garbage is taking the garbage out.
Stones are placed inside. One of the things I love about that is you actually feel the texture of the rhinestone. It also
the
looks
kitty
a
litter.
bit gritty.
Yeah,
so
it's
to
kitty
speak,
litter.
Right? They're not perfectly placed in there. And so you actually
But that's
get
on purpose.
a physical, visual
purpose.
texture,
It's on
which I think
purpose.
is really beautiful. And then, again, those light,
Then why didn't you do the
blue
whole
red,
necklace?
light blue pearls all
You know why they didn't do the whole necklace in kitty litter?
Because the
because it
kitty
would-
litter beads are too expensive and they're
It
scratchy
would
on the back of the
it would
neck.
scratch up the back of your neck. Yeah, that's why they didn't do it, is because even they knew it would scratch up the back of your neck something fierce.
And it looks like
The
something.
thing is, it's not going to matter because necklaces naturally move and it's going to turn. And
yeah,
there's nothing on there to keep it
from
centered.
staying center.
Yeah. There's no weight, like, in the middle to bring it forward to keep it from shifting.
Oh yeah.
Right? Some of those stupid danglies they put on everything, at least they're a weight in the center that keeps your
You mean like the brown gemstone?
yeah from shifting.
That's totally
the
red.
way around. And again, this whole section dances in those
The
pastel shimmers.
whole
This
section.
whole section.
The
Now,
whole
this is a
section.
really fun one. I'm convinced you're absolutely going to love this one. And
Oh,
why
shut
you
up,
will.
Misty.
This is a
Wow.
gorgeous hoop. You can
She
see
wouldn't lie to
that
us,
it
so.
also has beautiful color. We've got that midnight
gonna-
blue.
I thought she was going to tell us that it was brown again.
Okay, you guys, this
That
reminds
is so blue green though.
me of the bracelets they brought out a while ago. Hello, Helen. The bracelets that wrapped around and they were made out of that. That reminds me of those bracelets. Are these the leftovers of those coil bracelets turned into a hoop? I mean, just saying, hello, Airedale.
Those are
But
not
it's got an
midnight blue.
overlay over the top. So you're going
Uh-huh.
to see blacks and greens, a little bit of purple, but look how that dances in the light. Absolutely beautiful.
They
You
dance.
I love that so much of
Super
her
lightweight.
talking up jewelry is just
Now, last
how
but not least,
shiny
this
it
is
is.
Look how shiny and pretty this is. The
Like-
light just
like we're
reflects right
fucking-
through it.
Like we're all fucking magpies or something. Look at the dangly shiny thing. Ooh, or what was the crow from Secret of Nim, right?
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
shiny.
Oh my gosh. We're showing our age talking about that movie.
It's a really beautiful bracelet. And
Oh,
again,
look, it's a corsage that you can wear to the homecoming or the winter formal.
this is part of that.
Except that
girly-
was like 2
girly
months
look,
ago.
Right? I feel like these two are very similar buyers. Has a romantic look to it as well. You could pair this with pearls. You just see so
You
many
can
ways.
pair
Let me show you
anything
this
with
up
pearls.
close. You see how that's
It's
fabric.
like a
Okay?
flower.
You see the shine.
Look, you can see the shine of the pretty pearl in the middle of this shiny flower, and look, it matches my nails.
And glisten in it, right? Like, that is so pretty. Pearl in the center, and then it's a stretch back. So this is a really, really fun one. Okay.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
fun.
Is
I
it
feel
really?
like this
Is
is
it
also
cute?
one that you can pair if you're layering like a blazer, or let's say you want to layer up pearls. This is a really good one to do, and I feel like this goes with a lot of different.
This is a really good one to do.
It is. It done good with pair good done stuff.
And you can put it over your blazer, and it really looks cute to do.
Things and a different way to
I
kind
thought
of
that was a
add a bit of a
caterpillar
girly
emoji, too.
element to classic pearls. Also, if you want to add the funky pearls, like a Baroque necklace,
The
or you want to
funky
add some
pearls.
sort of funky shaped earring to it,
The
that is pearl
Baroque
based,
necklace
this is
to
a
go
really
with
good
all
one.
your
The Baroque
Darling,
pearls.
darling.
To go
Again,
with all your
these
Baroque
items will be
necklaces.
available tomorrow during new release time. We are so excited. Obviously, we're on the verge of another Pink Friday. I hope you have an incredible evening. We'll see you tomorrow at new releases.
Uh-huh. Hey, guess what she didn't say at the end of this? I hope you know you're loved.
So Pink Friday is Black Friday, right? For consultants.
Yes, it is.
That is another thing that tells you are the end customer and they don't give a shit if you actually sell it to anyone. Because otherwise, Pink Friday would be a big thing that you do on Black Friday to get people to buy from you.
Exactly.
Not to buy from her. She would run Pink Friday at the beginning of November so you could have a bunch of stuff to do like your giant live during Black Friday.
Well, last year, Paparazzi Jewelry and Accessories, on their website, I'm going to go to the Wayback real quick, so give me a second. So when I was a consultant, when Beck was a consultant, when Helen was a consultant, when all the people who are in the chat right now, when they were consultants, Paparazzi had what was called a customer appreciation thing, where they would say, send your customers to our website, okay? And I'm going to November of 2023. Send your customers to our website, and if they buy $25 worth of jewelry, so here it is, customer appreciation, they got a necklace. They got a free necklace, okay?
Oh,
So
for free.
yeah. So, gosh, why is the Wayback Machine not working so good?
Because a bunch of people hacked the Internet Archive.
What?
You did not hear about that?
No?
Yeah. A lot of the Internet Archive is read-only now because they got majorly hacked a couple weeks ago.
Well, that sucks.
I don't know how much it affected the Wayback Machine, but I mean, it affected a lot of things. It almost took down the Internet Archive. Like, the Internet Archive is in danger of just being taken down, and it's scary because nobody else is running the Wayback Machine. Nobody else is running any of that stuff. And I think that's why people want to take it down, so that they can memory hole stuff on the internet.
They don't want to memory hole things on the
No,
internet?
they don't want you to be able to look up stuff. And I mean, the Internet Archive is, it's a nonprofit, and they've been doing all this stuff. I mean, there's also other legal things that they've been running into trouble with, but like, they were straight up hacked. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just pull it up from this. So let me go into my videos.
We're gonna watch a video on your video. I don't want to do that.
We're not doing it on
Videoception.
So shut up. You are being so mean to me. Okay, so this was before I went on vacation, so
Hey, Papa, you're all sprouted out.
I mean, last year at this time, it was when who left last year? Danielle Baker left this time last year. And then last year is when we crashed into a bridge.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that? So, yeah. Well, the promotion last year was you got this, here, let me see if it's on this video. So I'm going to turn the volume down. And yeah, they held this whole customer appreciation thing. And of course, here's an old sneak peeks with Misty.
Yeah.
Look at my hair back then.
What about your hair?
It looks the same. All right. Well, last year they were doing this buy 5 pieces on our website. You get this necklace for free.
Ooh.
And when I was a consultant, they sold out within the first 3 weeks.
Sure.
And last year, they didn't sell out.
Oh.
They were available even in December.
Oh.
So they, I guess, learned who their true customers were. Yeah. So now they're doing this whole Pink Friday thing where they
all
have
month long.
Yeah, and the thing is every Pink Friday they are going to do a set, and you have to buy 4 or 5 pieces in a set for Pink Friday. And last Pink Friday, let me see if I can find the photo. Last Pink Friday, it was like a set of like Christmas jewelry, and they didn't drop the stuff until they didn't notify people of the promotion until 2 minutes after the new pieces dropped, and it had already sold out. I'm pretty sure the elites bought all the pieces up. So stupid. So anyway. All right. So yeah, we started out this video reading the whole conversation between my dogs, Annie and Ellie, and then we did sneak peeks with Misty, and then my husband gave us some insight, and now we are going to
insight. We're just gonna call it insight.
So now I'm going to share with you Heather Cleveland, who was a paparazzi consultant. Heather Cleveland has left paparazzi jewelry and accessories.
Oh no.
Heather was like a Maven A-lister, like super Maven A-lister.
A bling boss.
And
pink diamond.
She was a pink diamond seller, and
is she going out of business? Is that what it says?
Going out of business.
Selling all her crap.
She quit paparazzi.
And I'm willing to bet the only reason she quit is that she's not getting any money from her downline anymore.
Sick of me.
Yeah, well, she's making her announcement. She's making her. That's an epic pause. Let's fix that. That she quit paparazzi. And she was discounting all of her jewelry to $3.
I heard from a very good source that paparazzi cares about people and their success.
Yeah.
How could that be?
Yeah, when a successful Maven A-lister all of a sudden quits. She was the boss babe in the wild. That's right. When she was on the catamaran and I did Boss Babes in the Wild. If you haven't seen that video, I should probably link at the end of this one. So yeah, she looks like she's kind of crying or something, but hopefully she's not.
Maybe she saw how much she actually spent on jewelry.
Is this the announcement?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so she left paparazzi and she's going to Tranont, another health and wellness company.
Is that another MLM?
Yes, it is another MLM.
Always just hop from one MLM to another.
Yeah. But at least she posts her link to people to leave paparazzi and join her over at Tranont.
Of course, because she makes all her money on having a downline.
Yes, and here's...
Not from selling the jewelry. So if she can get you to come over to her new MLM, then she can make money off of you again in the new MLM.
Yeah, and it's a health and wellness thing, and health and wellness is all the rage right now, especially with the bioactive biological peptides and all that other stupid stuff.
Oh my god, do you think all the health and wellness MLMs are like having a freaking party right now because RFK Jr. is gonna fucking close down the FDA?
Maybe.
Oh my god, they could sell you fucking mercury pills. And they probably will. Want to join my mercury pill MLM?
It's good for your health. Maybe.
For years, it was the thing that cured all that ails you.
Yeah. Who knows?
Oh my God. Oh, I can't even imagine. Oh my God. MLMs they're gonna explode.
Well,
They're gonna explode.
it's
There
another.
were so few guardrails anyway, and now they're just taking that shit off.
Yeah, and they'll probably fire the FTC too.
Oh, they definitely will fire them.
So here's the other funny thing that really blows me away with, Heather quit, Rochelle Beachy quit, upline elites, big names are leaving this company. So to me, it tells me one, something is coming, and I'm pretty sure that I'm 100% correct here because they're all jumping ship now. Before convention next year, before the end of this year, Paparazzi sold their convention tickets for convention next summer in October this year. Usually they don't sell those convention tickets until May. And they're selling next summer's convention tickets in October of this year. So that's something. And then the passport vacation, you have to earn it. People who have earned it, 2 people that earned a free vacation, they quit. So they're not even sticking around for their free vacation. And then we have another person quitting and going over to an MLM that hasn't even launched to sell their products yet. And she's talking about how this product is making her healthy and everything, and she hasn't even tried it yet. She went live today to show her boxing. To say, hey, I got my sample pack. I'm going to get to start trying it. You mean you've been selling people on a product that you haven't even tried? This is wrong. Okay, so now Heather's going over to Tranont, a health and wellness company.
Oh my God, yeah. It's going to be mercury pills and, I don't know, raw fucking milk or...
Anti-vaxxer snake oil.
Oh, yeah, ivermectin, yeah. Oh, great.
Horse paste.
Yeah, sure.
So anyway, yeah. So this tells me that Paparazzi is most likely at the beginning of this year, or beginning of 2025, they are going to announce that they are doing away with the commission structure of this business. That commissions will cease, and it will be an affiliate marketing only company, which is why I believe they have changed their website.
What does that even mean, affiliate marketing?
That means you can drive traffic to the website and have people go and buy from your direct website, okay? And then you get paid your commission off of whatever people go and buy through your...
So you don't hold a inventory anymore?
You can still buy from them and sell.
Oh, sure.
But, because they still want to make money because they're true sellers.
Of course.
Okay? But it's all going to be through affiliate marketing, and you will not be making money off of building a team. Because they don't want to pay commission anymore. They would rather keep the money in-house, and if you had a team, oh, so sorry, we're taking away the commission structure. So I am pretty damn sure that the affiliate marketing is going to come into play and the commission structure is going to go away, which is why I think they have not updated their income disclosure statement and why I think we will probably never ever see another income disclosure statement ever again is because they're taking away the income from their consultants. And they're telling them, hey, you can now sell the jewelry. You can buy it from us. We can be your supplier, but we're not paying you to recruit to the company. But if you send people to the website and they buy from your replicated website, oh my gosh, long time no see. If they buy from your what the hell? If they buy from the replicated website, then we'll pay you the commission on the piece that's sold through the replicated website. We'll pay you if you meet that certain threshold.
Oh, so they're basically getting rid of your downline.
Yeah, they're not paying you on your downline's purchases.
It's not on, you're getting commission off of sales, but not off of
their purchases.
Your downline's purchases.
And I think that's why all of
just
these
direct
people
sales.
are jumping ship.
Oh, yeah. You know how many people at the top, none of their money really comes from direct sales because they buy way more than they make up for on sale. But they have such a huge downline that all buys in and they get a commission off of. That's where all their money comes from. That's why they jump from MLM to MLM, because they essentially have it's like a built-in audience that will follow them to whatever MLM they're
Yeah,
go to next.
it's the support system that Annie and Ellie were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
They're depressed because they don't have any friends.
But the only people that make money on that are the people at the top, right? Not all the people who on their downline who come up and lose money to help you, you know. I mean, at that point, why not just start a fucking Patreon? At least you're not ripping people off then.
Yeah, exactly.
I will go live once a week. Support me on Patreon.
Yeah. I mean, I just do AdSense dollars, and if you want to get a senior cup of coffee membership, I'll upload member videos. That was Annie yawning.
She's got such a cute yawn.
That was Annie. She was
Shark.
yawning.
Every time she yawns, she does that little squeak.
So, do you want to be picked up too? Daddy can pick you up.
Come on. You want me?
She's like, Mommy, you're holding Ellie. I want to be picked up too.
I didn't want to be picked up, but I do if Ellie gets picked up.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be picked up unless Ellie's being held. So yeah, isn't it sad? And yes, Catherine, and then you're stuck with all your shit inventory.
Oh,
yeah, you're
You're always stuck with all your shit inventory.
I mean,
Let's be honest.
Heather Cleveland went live and she's selling for $3 a piece.
Because even though she's got a huge downline where she made all of her money, and that's why she's leaving, because she's not getting that money. Her downline is gone, has stopped buying enough to make it worth it. So she's jumping ship to another MLM and trying to get her downline.
And hoping people to go over there and buy. And the thing is the product at Tranont is more expensive.
Oh, sure.
So the commission's probably higher.
Yeah.
So, you get a free blender bottle.
Of course.
With their Activate, Transform, Glow.
It's got enzymes and mushrooms and, I mean, best case scenario, it's just overpriced stuff that's actual healthy. Worst case scenario, there's some pretty nasty shit in there.
$64
Oof.
for
Oof.
how many
That's
pills?
you think that's probably like a week's worth.
It's probably 30 days.
I don't even know if it's 30 days.
So, serving size, 3 capsules. Servings per container.
That's 10 days.
30.
That's 10 days. Right? If you take 3 capsules per serving, well, assuming you only drink 1 a day, that's 10 days.
Or take 1 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 10 days.
Oh, no. That's servings per container. And that is a month. Because it says servings per container, not... It doesn't say there's 30 in there and 3 is a serving. It says... So it's 3 times 30. There's 90 in there.
Yeah, servings...
So that's a month's worth, not a... Or it's 30 days, assuming you take 1 a day.
So 30...
Which I bet they're going to say you should take 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon.
So $64
Yeesh.
for a month's worth. Can't talk.
Worth.
Zinc, copper, magnesium,
Oof.
and prebiotics and probiotics. You
Oh.
know what? You can get the same stuff
Enzymes.
at Walgreens.
Yeah. I mean, those are just vitamins and probiotics. It's like nothing.
Yeah. So what else do they sell
And
here?
this is probably... So there's these... There's...
skincare.
Especially when it comes to like supplements. There's generic supplements that you can pay to just get your own labeling on. It's what like Alex Jones does.
It's also what Geraldine did for a
So
while.
I'm willing to bet that's all these are. Is like it's the generic supplements that you essentially get drop shipped, and you're essentially paying to put your own logo on it.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what this looks like. And then you can, set your own price. So
Oh yeah, because you're gonna resell them, and they're gonna get these for pennies on the dollar. It's gonna cost them more to get their own logo on it than it is for whatever the wholesale they get for on them. And then they're gonna sell it to you for $109, and then you have to resell it for more than that.
yeah.
right? These are what isn't this what it costs the MLMers, right? They gotta buy this for $109. So that $60 for a month supply, whatever.
Probably cost you 40.
That was what you were buying it for wholesale, wasn't it?
That's the retail price.
Oh, okay.
So my guess is it's probably like $28 to $32 if you're a
Jeez.
consultant.
Yeah, I wonder what the consultant. It's not even half because that it's an MLM.
Let's see if there's a compensation plan on here.
Oh, they probably hide that away unless you actually join.
Access our latest compensation plan here.
Ugh.
So rolling CV,
Oh,
1
Jesus.
1,000 you get a 10% bonus. 1,000 to almost 2,000, 20%. 2,000 or more, 30% launch bonus.
Jesus.
So enrollment launch bonus, you can earn up to $200 in enrollment for every new associate you recruit.
Up to, if they buy 1,000 things, you can up to $200.
As a sponsor, you only need 100 points in personal volume to start qualifying for the launch bonus.
Jesus.
The more people you sponsor, the more they order during the enrollment, the greater your bonus.
Of course, but it's only up to 200. So even if you get some sucker to join and they go fucking nuts, the most you can get is $200?
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
And then if you reach to the top of the pyramid, presidential blue diamond, your personal volume needs to be 200.
Yeah, because you got to buy that shit too, even if you can't sell it.
And then you have to have at least 3 personally sponsored. Your group volume needs to be 4 million. Your maximum leg volume is 40%. Your maximum leg group volume needs to be 1,600,000. Your monthly bonus can be up to 300,000 a month.
Oh, up to. I love that there's a limit.
And then they have...
Why is there a limit?
I don't know. And then they have a Jeep bonus. So you can buy a Jeep with their bullshit car program.
Oh, no.
And then one-time rank retention bonus, and there's a little asterisk there, for 500,000. Stackable. No. Hold for 5 months, paid for over 5 months.
Jeez.
So you have to hold a rank for 5 months and maintain it to receive the payment.
Oh, of course.
And look how it's structured, you guys. Even the dollars go in the form of a pyramid.
Because it's a pyramid. Even if it's a legal pyramid scheme. Oh, I hate ones that do the fucking car thing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Get yourself a Jeep. So great.
Ugh.
It's life-changing. We just can't stop. Progressive payment. And the thing is their compensation plans are so confusing.
On purpose.
Yeah. The crap they try to brainwash you into believing is crazy. We will help you. We will show you everything. So why does my upline team come to me for everything? I can't stand people who take advantage of good souls. My bad, just venting. No, you can vent away.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they do.
That's what this channel is here for you to vent, for you to make fun of things.
And it's always one way. Your upline always comes to you and says they need you to help for blah, blah, blah. But if you ask them for help, they tell you, fuck you, work harder, and not so many words.
I know. Sorry.
Or they bitch about your invoices.
Yeah. So
I do love that
what?
Patrick Manley's got a Hotmail.
Well, I think it's her husband.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a Hotmail account, but like if I were going to start a business, I wouldn't use my fucking Hotmail account. I'd make a new Gmail. I'd make a new email. I wouldn't just reuse the same stuff I get
spam.
Yeah, I use my Hotmail account specifically for shit that I know is going to give me spam.
Yeah, exactly.
If I was going to start any sort of business, even if it were an MLM, which I totally wouldn't do, I'd at least, like, you can get a free email. I'd get an email that's just specific for that business, so it'd be easier to split my work emails and my home emails. You know what I mean? I mean, I already have work email, but you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't use my Hotmail account for my quote unquote home business.
So yeah, her husband and her, she's leaving paparazzi, and her new husband Patrick is starting with Tranont, and she's going over.
Fixing them was most of your time. They're even admitting that it's all broken shit.
Yeah. This is funny. So there's a okay. Where did you see that? Fixing them is most of your time. Where did you see that?
Somebody said fixing them was most of your time. I don't know.
Oh my God, fixing them is probably most of your time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm guessing in this life where she talks about how she's going out of business, she's probably bitching and moaning about paparazzi, but she's not really saying it so much.
Yeah, and she can't keep up anymore. It's taking too much of her time. She's got to think about her own self and what's good for her family and blah, 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 which is all true, but like, that's rich from someone who spent so much time,
Well, like I said,
making money off her downline.
Pink Friday, they drop it in the middle of the freaking night. Life of the Party pieces, they drop in the middle of the freaking night.
Yeah, of course.
Here she is saying, paparazzi provided us things. Like what?
I would never have, but it's at this season in our life, it's just become too difficult. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the jewelry sold itself. I thought you could make your own hours. I thought blah, 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 all the things I'm sure you told your downline to get them to join. And now all those things are minuses that you just can't deal with anymore.
And I think, I honestly, truly do believe that all the elites, their top sellers, their Pink Diamond, Black Diamond, Empire Diamond, and above, were given the information during a most recent team call with corporate. I believe maybe corporate dropped the ball on them saying, hey, get ready for this. It's coming. And a lot of these elites, because how many have quit in the last 2 weeks?
They know something. They've got contacts that are close enough that know that something like that's coming down.
Yeah, they know.
Or just they're just not getting new people. They're so many of their downline have quit, and they're not bringing in enough, and their checks are just getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and
it's not sustainable.
So now they're going to jump to another MLM and try to get a whole bunch and try to bring all those people that were in their downline over to their new MLM.
So now I wonder how many pieces she has sitting in her inventory. It's probably thousands, because how long has she been a consultant? For fucking ever. Here's another Z person, another person who had a Z collection piece named after them, quitting. Oh, Ellie, you are such a snuggle bug.
That house in the background looks like she would rip your face off if you even thought about not using a coaster.
He's talking about me right now.
No, I'm talking about her.
What, the binding
Either
beige?
that or there's like one clean patch right behind the camera and nothing else. Yeah. But I bet her house is immaculate. I bet she rules it with an iron fist. Probably. I bet her husband has to pee sitting down.
And here she comes, selling jewelry. So, yeah. Does anyone know her website? Like, her jewelry website? Because I'm seriously wondering what it is. NorthernFreezeCandy.com. Heather's $5jewels.com. Okay, so here's her website. And, oh my gosh. So, yeah, she's like, everything is on sale.
Everything must go.
She still has Starlit Shimmer.
I can't. Of course she does. I can't fault her for trying to make as much money back as she can, but good luck even selling it for $3. I love that it's $3. She's trying to get at least break even.
Yeah.
Right? Well, good luck with that. But like, pretty soon this thing's going to be at a loss, right? It's going to be for $2.
This is from 2019. 2018, 2019.
I'm bored. I'm going to leave. But, yeah, I love that she still thinks she can at least get enough to pay off costs, right? To recoup the $275 by making everything $3.
Oh, yeah.
Well, good luck with that. I hope...
Yeah.
Hey, somebody used our potty pad.
Did you use your potty pad?
When did you even do that?
When we were talking. Okay. Bye-bye. All right, so I'm pretty sure Katz, who's going to catch this later, will want to see where the grocery store is that we took votes on. So I'm going to pull up the grocery store real quick so y'all can see how much bigger it has gotten. So give me a moment to do that. So cute, so fun. All right, so give me a second. I'm waiting for it to load. So do you guys have any other questions for me?
Questions about what? It's a chilled egg.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're trying. I need it to not be full screen. How do I do this? Oh, it's not letting me do it. So now I have to quit to desktop. Because now I don't know how to change it over to the other screen. So that's me. Because I'm, let's just put it this way, I'm incompetent with computers. All right, you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and you enjoyed the distractions from everyday life and what's going on in the world right now. And I hope you guys have a great day. I think we'll do a live reaction to that going out of business sale probably tomorrow or Saturday morning, coffee time. Okay? All right, I gotta go pee. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And, you know, just be real, not perfect. Take care of yourself, take your pills, and hydrate. All right, talk to you later, guys. Bye.